They call him Simple Simeon, even though he's not simple at all. Cause he loves his pussy with just one look. He photographically remembers it all.
Hello and welcome to Sadler's World's Get Into Dance workshop. My name is Bradley Charles. I'm a member of ZooNation, the Cake Prince company, and I also play the role of artistic director for the ZooNation youth company. Today I'm going to be leading a workshop in lock-in. It's a style, very charismatic, very energetic. Anyone can participate, and this is what we're going to have a look at today, okay? All you need is a bit of space and a great attitude. Okay. Lock-in itself is considered as a funk style. It was created by a gentleman called Don Campbell Lock. Many others came into the style and incorporated movements, but we remember him as one of the founders. So what we're going to do, we're going to start off with a warm-up, something similar that we do in our theatre shows, for example, Some Like It Hip Hop, which we also feature lock-in, led by one of our great performers, Tommy Franzen, playing the role of Simply Simeon. So we're going to jump straight into the warm-up, then we're going to move over to the movements, we'll break it down, hopefully put it together as a piece of choreography at the end. Here we go. Okay, starting off with the warm-up, we're going to start with our knees, just walking on the spot. That's it, very simple, just keeping the legs going, warming our body up, nice and warm. All right, same thing, so we're going to take our legs out and then back in. So follow me, we're going to go with our right legs, so going out and then back in again. And out and back in again. That's it, fantastic, out and in. Same thing, we're going to go left leg now, left leg first, left leg, right leg. Fantastic. That's it, remember, keep loose. This is warm up. All right, on the spot again. Good. Right, we're going to jump on the spot just here. Here we go, 6, 7, 8. Nice and high, well done. Same thing, we're going forwards and backwards. Here we go, forwards, forwards, back, good. Good, keep going. Now from here we're going to bend our knees. So where you are, just bending your knees. Good. That's it. Right leg's going to step out and then back to the center. Left leg, follow me. Right leg, then left leg, good. Right leg, left leg, fantastic. That's it, add the arms, keep them going. All right, same thing with the legs. We're going to now turn our body. So we're going to turn our body to our left, all the way. Good, right. Fantastic. Okay, right leg's going to step forwards, then left leg, forwards. Good. Forwards. Now we're going to go back. Right leg, then left leg, right. Good. Well done. All right, rolling our shoulders back. So we're standing in the spot. Shoulders are going to go back. That's it. Keep it going. Same thing going forwards. Here we go. Forwards. Forwards. Fantastic. Keep going. Right, we're going to do a single roll on our right and a single roll on our left. Follow me. Right, left, right. Nice. Going back on our left. 5, 6, 7, left. Well done, keep going. All right, bring your arms up to your side. That's it, remember we're warming our body up, getting ready for the exercise ahead. Good, bring the arms back in slowly. So just from the hips, I'm just going from my hips. Good. All right, bring the legs in slowly, so march on the spot. Nice. Good, well done, well done, well done. All right, so from here we're going to take our head, facing the left side. Then we're going to go center over to our right side. Center left side. And center to the right side. Right, we're going to go center and then back up. Up. Good, center and down for me, please. All right, one more up. And down. Gonna tilt our head to our right side. So tilt it over to the right side. Good, over to your left side. One more each side, change. And the other side. Good. Rotate round to your right side. Rotate round to your right side. Just ahead. All right, same thing other way. Here we go to our left. Good. Making sure the body's nice and warm. Fantastic. All right, from here, we're just gonna open up our legs, get them just over shoulder width apart, bend our knees just into this position. Again, if you're unable to do that, it's absolutely fine. Just go down as far as you can, just to where you're comfortable. You're just gonna get a stretch just here. Very good. Fantastic. Hold it there. Right, again, what we're gonna do, we're gonna bend our left leg and we're gonna straighten our right leg. So taking my weight over to my left side. Left leg is bent, right leg is straight. As I said, if you can't go this low, it's absolutely fine. Just do what you can, but really thinking about getting a stretch, getting your body nice and warm. All right, well done. Good, fantastic. We're gonna go over to our right side. It's the same thing, the other side. So if you're able, really think about pushing the hips down to the ground. That's where you're gonna get the stretch. All right, over to our left side. So now, just watching me, we're gonna face our left, so turning our body to our left. Left knee's in a right angle, right leg is straight. So now the hip is just gonna push down, increase that stretch. If you're able to, hands on the knees. If you can't, hands on the floor, absolutely fine. Good, very important to stretch, everyone. Very important to prevent injury and also maintain the body. We're about to put it through some work, all right? So we need to get it ready. Over to our right side, same thing. That's it, slowly rotating over to your right side. Right knee is bent in the right angle, left leg is straight, and I'm just gonna hold that pose. Pushing your hips down to the floor. Hands on the floor if you need, and just hold it there. Very good, very good. We're gonna slowly come to the center, where we are. Weight in the middle, bring our feet in, so put a little bit of weight on your hands. Feet come in together, bend the knees, and slowly roll up. It's fantastic, we should be nice and warm. Two more things we're gonna do. Our left arm, so I'm gonna get my left arm to get across my body. My right arm is gonna go underneath, and I'm gonna pull in. So my left arm is straight, right arm is bent. Good, that's it. This is just a warm up. We haven't even started the dance yet. Good, good, good. All right, swapping arms. So right arm will come round, left arm will come underneath, and we're gonna hold that stretch. I am sweating, everyone. All right, fantastic. Relax the arms. Left arm, gonna come behind your back, touching the right shoulder. My right arm is gonna go over, touching my elbow, and I'm gonna pull down. So extending that stretch. That's it, try not to lurch forward, try and get your back straight. Again, just do what you can do. No problems at all. Hold that stretch, keep breathing. Very important. And over to the other side. Right arm will then come behind. Left arm will grab the elbow and pulling down. Good. That's it, hold it there, keep breathing. Again, these stretches you can do at any time. You can do these stretches in the morning, you can do these stretches in the evening. Absolutely fine. But really try and hold it and push it each time that you do it, all right? Well done, good. Everyone should be feeling loose and ready. Okay, good, so that concludes our warm-up. What we're gonna do now, if you need to get a break, have a slight break. Also grab some water as well, very, very important. And then we're gonna move over to learning the movements. I'm gonna get my water, because I'm hot. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. So we should be nice and warm now. So as mentioned, we're gonna look at some of the individual movements that we're gonna put together a bit later. So what I'll do, I'll demonstrate them for you, I'll explain them through, and then we'll do it through together a couple of times. As mentioned, if you've never done this style before or you haven't danced, just to make you aware, we normally count in counts of 8. So we go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we start again. So when I'm teaching some of the movements, I'm going to use those numbers as reference, just so you're not caught off guard as to what we're doing going forwards, all right? Again, relax, should be fun. So we're going to start off with a movement called the funky 4 corners, okay? It includes or incorporates your hips mainly, and I'm also going to add some arms. So very simply, it goes like this: round, hips, round, hips, round, hips, round, hips, all right? So as you can see, the main part is the hips that we're working with to keep the rhythm and the beat. So to break that down, if I'm facing you, I'm gonna push my hips, if I'm on a clock, to say about 4 o'clock. So they're gonna be pushed down, I'm gonna go round all the way at the back, and then I'm gonna push my hips forwards towards my 2 o'clock, okay? So that's my journey. I'm gonna go back, round, forward. Then I'm gonna reverse this, same thing, leading with the hips, round and forward, all right? Let's do that again. Again, the more you commit to it, the easier and the better it will feel, I promise you. Here we go. Back, round, forwards, round, forwards, round, forwards, round, forwards. Now what you can notice is there is also a slight bend in my knees as well. So I don't keep my knees straight and just use the hips. I'm gonna bend my knees, pushing back, round, bending my knees slightly, then reversing that, so pushing that back, and hips go forward as well with the knee bent. All right, I'll show that again. So facing front, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's it, well done, well done. Don't be embarrassed, don't be shy. We're all in it together. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. We go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fantastic. Right, adding the arms. So what we're going to start off with are arms crossed in a cross position. So you can have right on top of the left or left on top of the right. It's absolutely up to you. Arms are going to start crossed. As our hips go back, which we've discussed, we go round and then we're going to open up our position just to here. So the arms will go back as the hips push forwards, and then I'm going to reverse that. Arms will cross and go forwards again, okay? So they will cross and go forwards, cross and go forwards. Cross, hips, cross, hips. Perfect, let's try that again. So, starting flat, hips going back, we go. 6, 7, 8, round, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's it. So very important to remember, keeping the knees nice and bent, incorporate the hips. Arms are going to accessorize the movement. Main thing is the hips in this one. Cool. Let's try that again together. We'll try it for 8 counts. Here we go. 6, 7, 8. We go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fantastic. Just like that again. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's it. That's it. If you're unsure, you think about the prep is 1, the hip thrust is 2. 1, 2. So you're always going forwards in terms of a hip thrust on the 2, the 4, the 6, the 8. All right? Same thing again, just like that, and then we're going to move on. You're doing fantastic. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, forwards. 2, forwards. Good. Good. And smile. And again. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Brilliant. So that movement, as I said, is the funky 4 corners. So we're going to start with that one. So don't forget it. We're going to move on and come back to that one in a minute. Okay, so next one, we're going to do our up, down, lock. So the lock, to explain, we're going to start with our arms just down by our bodies. So nice and relaxed. You're going to think of having your arms or your hands in this oval position, okay? Many people, or there are different ways of locking, but the way I'm going to teach you is just with our arms in these, or our hands in these oval positions. They're going to start by our side, and then what we're going to do, we're going to rotate the arms in towards our body. So the arms are going to start by our sides and rotate in towards our body. So as we do that, we're going to get our elbows out and lock. So I'll just show you. That's our position, okay? So from here, this is our position. From here, this is our position. I'll show you that again. Arms in a neutral position. We're going for our ovals, don't forget. We're gonna rotate our arms and they snap into position. So just looking at the arms, they're snapped into position. One main thing to remember also is my body position. What I don't do is keep it here and snap from here. My body is going to lean forward, so that is also very important. So the body will come from a neutral position, lean forwards into the lock. That's our lock. Okay? Looking at the body, so the hips also come into play as well. Now, as I lock over to my left side, I'm gonna sit into my hips. So as you can see, I sit into my hips. Left leg will be straight, right leg will be bent. So right leg's bent, left leg is straight. Now as I lean forwards, snap into position, everything comes into play together. So we're gonna go from here, roll, boom, and lock. So that's our snap. Looking at locking, if you've ever done it, or just to let you know, there's a lot of movements that will start with pace and then will stop quite abruptly. So for example, the lock will start from here, your pace or your speed would come from your movement, and then will stop. So you want to think of like a snap or a quick movement into a stop. So just something for reference for you guys as well. Let's try that again. Body in a neutral position, hands as we mentioned. We're going to roll them in towards our body, so in, sit into our hips, and lock. That's our position. Good. If it feels awkward for the first time, that is absolutely natural. Don't worry, it's fine. We're gonna do it a few more times and then we'll play it with some music a bit later, all right? So, ready? We're gonna go here, roll, lock. Here, snap. Here, snap. Here, snap. Good, good. So in locking, or many different dances actually, what we tend to train or practice on one side, we have to do on the other, okay? So same thing, rolling our hands in, right leg's now gonna be straight, left leg is gonna bend, we're gonna roll and snap. Not forgetting the hips, snap. That's my position. Body is forwards also, okay? Over to our right side, let's try that again. 6, 7, 8, snap, 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 snap. Fantastic. Okay, so that's the lock. Now what we're going to do, we're going to add something just slightly before this. We're going to do what we call an up-down lock. Similar thing, slight alteration. Arms are going to come up the body, here, keeping our ovals, down the body and lock. That's it. From a neutral position, up the body, down the body, lock. Same thing. Up the body, down the body, lock. Up, down, lock. And again, 5, 6, 7, 8, up, down. 5, 6, 7, 8, up, down. Fantastic. That was our left side. Let's try 2 on the right side. 5, 6, 7, 8, up, down, lock. 5, 6, 7, 8, up, down, lock. Fantastic. So remember, practice, practice, practice makes perfect. So we've looked at our funky 4 corners. We've looked at our up, down, locks, okay? Next thing we're gonna move on to is our, let me just double check. Next thing we're gonna move on to is our wrist roll. So, does exactly what it says in the tin. We're gonna start with our arms just by our sides, relaxed, nice and loose. Arm is gonna come up. Right arm is gonna come up. The wrist is gonna be loose and I'm gonna roll it in towards myself to come to this position here. So the arm is up, hand is towards right side of my face and back down. Roll, back down. Roll, back down. Roll, back down. So that's our wrist roll on our right side. Same thing on the left side. Arm neutral, wrist roll, arm comes up, roll in, back, down. Up, roll, up, roll, up, roll, down. And as you can see, I'm still in that oval position with your hands. Okay, that's important. So, right arm, 1, 2, 3, 4. Left arm, 1, 2, 3, 4. Fantastic. Now, as I mentioned before, at the beginning of the workshop, this is a funk style. All right, so we got to keep our body in play. So when I'm doing the wrist roll, you can see my body is also bending forwards to go back, forwards to go back. So I'm now wrist rolling, including my body. All right, let's try 4 on the right. Let's try 4 on the left. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Left arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fantastic. Very, very good. Same thing. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, left arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's it. So what you can see, the most important thing is to get that arm up, rolling in, and getting that arm nice and high. So we don't want little low ones here. For now, keep them nice and high. Same with the left arm. Fantastic. Okay, so we've done the wrist roll. We're going to incorporate what we call the point with our wrist roll. So we're just going to add them together. We'll keep it as one movement. So we're going to wrist roll on our right side. That's it. As we come down, left arm is going to come up, just in the finger point. So I'm just here to my right shoulder, and I'm going to point out and across. Now the main important thing with this, as I mentioned with locking, you've got a combination of fast-paced movement and starts and stops. So when I take the energy up, it needs to be thrown out. Imagine all your energy is being drawn right away through your arm and all the way out your finger. So what we don't want is loose arms like this. Keep it nice and tight and throw it out. So that's our point. Coming from my left side to the right shoulder and pointing out. That's it. Do that again with me. So left arm comes up. We're going to go to our right shoulder, extend through, energy comes out. That's it. Adding that with a wrist roll, roll on the right side, left arm comes up and point. Good. Left arm, wrist roll, right arm comes up and point. That's it. Right arm, wrist roll and point. Left arm, point. Right arm, point. Left arm, point. Fantastic, fantastic. I know I'm giving lots of information, guys. You're doing so well. Let's break that down one more time. Do it a couple of times to my counts. Right side, roll, wrist roll. Left arm, point. Good. Left arm, wrist roll. Right arm, point. Right arm, wrist roll. Left arm, point. Left arm, wrist roll. Right arm, point. Fantastic. So let's do that together and then we're going to move on. We've got 2 more movements or 1 more movement that we need to learn. Right side, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And again, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fantastic. Very, very good. One more we've got to do, it's our last one we call a Skeeter Rabbit. Skeeter Rabbit. A bit of a weird name, but this is what we call it, Skeeter Rabbit. So, very important with the legs that we start with our legs together. We're going to kick our left leg. We're going to tap in together. Then now we're going to hop onto our left leg. As we do that, our right leg is going to come up. So as you can see, my right leg will come up just here. Do that again. Left leg kicks, tap in together. Right leg will come up, come back together. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, here we go again. Left leg kicks, 1, step in together. 2, right leg up. 3, back in together. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fantastic, fantastic. So that is your legs. Last thing to add just with that movement is the arms, and then I promise you, that's the last thing we've got to learn, all right? So we got left leg kicks. Now as we do that, we've got a flick of the wrist. Now this is considered as a pace or a variation of the pace, okay? So with that, my arm is just coming out and I'm flicking with the arm. So loose arms like we did with the wrist roll, all right? Left leg, flick, touch. My left arm will then come out into this position. So that's where my left arm is. Then I come down, just that. Right arm flicks, flick, arm. That's it, together. Flick, arm. 5, 6, 7, and flick, arm. 5, 6, 7, and. That's it, that's it. So that concludes our movement. Now what we're gonna do is put it all together in a sequence. We're gonna change it up just a little bit, but we're gonna stick with those movements. So if you need time, have a little look back, think about all the movements that we did. Remember the timings, remember the funky 4 corners. 1, 2, 3, 4. Our up, down locks. Thinking about our arm position or our hand position, where our body is. So we're not straight. Body comes over, right knee's bent into my hips. We could then go over to our wrist roll, Nice and loose in the wrist. With our point, energy comes out. Very, very important. Then we go over to our Skeeter Rabbit with our kicks. Kick, tap, out, tap. Well done. I hope you guys are having fun and still sweating. If you need some water, get some water, and then we're going to put that all together with some music. See you guys in a sec. Okay, we're back. Right, hopefully you're nice and watered and you've got an understanding of the movement. Now we're going to put it together in a sequence. So remember the understanding. We're going to go through it. I'm going to explain what I'm going to do because there's going to be some slight changes because I know you guys have got it at home. You're doing fantastic. All right. So we're going to start off, as we mentioned, with our funky 4 corners. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now from here, we're going to bring our right leg in and we're going to go up into our up, down, locks. Perfect. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, which is our other side. Now we're going to go up again 5. We're going to go 6, switch to the other side, 7, switch back 8. Okay, so slightly different, but it's the same lock that we've explained. So I'll show that one more time. So we've just done our funky 4 corners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's it. Right leg will come in. We'll go up 1, left side, 2, 3, 4, up here, 5, left side, right side, left side. So that's the slight change, okay? I'm sure you guys have got it, absolutely no problems. We'll go through it one more time at the end, all right? So we're now here on the right side. From here, we're gonna bring our right leg in, or bend our right leg into our wrist roll. So just from here, we're gonna go up, 1, wrist roll, 2, left, 3, 4, now 5, we're now going to point forward 6, switch 7, switch 8. So remember guys, the understanding of the point is still the same. It hasn't changed at all. We still go from the body forwards, from the body forwards. It's just now we've changed our direction. So it's absolutely the same. Don't panic, don't panic. So I'll explain again. So we've just done our lock on our left side. Right arm comes up, 1, 2, left arm, 3, 4, right arm, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fantastic. So we've now got my left arm extended and I'm pointing directly to you, or you're pointing directly to me, okay? So we're here. Now from here we go into our Skeeter Rabbit. So we know that we're gonna kick our left leg. So from here, drop the left arm, we're gonna kick our left leg, right arm will flick as we do, hop, left arm in. Now we're gonna do that 3 times. So we're here, so we've got our left arm extended, all right? We go into our Skeeter Rabbit, which we know our left leg kicks first. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and feet come together, we go up, down, left side, lock. Fantastic. And that's the end. That's it, all right? So I'll explain again. Left arm is forwards. Left arm pointing directly to me. Left leg kicks, right arm flicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and up. Good, down, lock. So you just need to remember 3, kick, 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 oh, and then up, down, lock. That's it, that's it. So one more time from the top with those slight alterations. You're doing so well, stay with me. We go from the top. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch, switch, switch. Roll out, forwards, forwards, and kick, kick. Good. Kick, kick, up, lock. Good. I almost tripped over my feet then. I don't think you saw it, but I'm going to tell you that it did. It was fine. So that is our combination. Let's do that one more time, just like that. Then we're going to play it to some music. All right. Once the music comes on, don't panic. It's fine. All right. Remember the sequence. Remember what comes next. We'll do it together. Just you and me. Here we go. And everyone else watching around the world. Here we go. 5, 6, funky 4 corners. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, good. Smile. 3, 4 and up, up, good. Up, up, switch, switch, rolls. Yes. Ha, point, point, kicks, kick and, kick and, kick and, up, up, down. Yes. I feel like I'm in the military and I'm definitely hot again. Yes. Right, so what we'll do now, we're gonna try it to music. I'll count you in and then we're just gonna go through it a couple of times. You're doing so well, stay with me. Thank you lot so much for joining us. Hope you lot are having a great workshop. Here we go. I remember this one. This one's from Some Like It Hip Hop. Those that have seen it, wink. All right, so remember, funky four corners, up, down, lock, roll, point, kicks. Here we go. 5, 6, 7.
They call him Simple Simeon, even though he's not simple at all. Cause he loves his books and with just one look, he photographically remembers it all. Oh, oh, oh.
He can't quote your Shakespeare, the year the burning wheel came crashing down. The first man on the moon in the atomic boom. He's the sharpest cookie in every town.
Yeah, good, good, good. So get that real balance of quick movements, stops. Well done. Here we go. Let's up. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7.
Simeon, 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 175 IQ. Simeon, 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 175 IQ.
He can teach you.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, fantastic. So we've learned the routine, we've broken down the movements, and we've drilled it. So now let's put it all together one last time, just to round it off. Let's have the most amount of energy, most fun. One more time, here we go. Last one. 5, 6, 7, 8.
They call him Simple Simeon, even though he's not simple at all. Cause he loves his books and with just one look, he photographically remembers it all. Oh, oh, oh.
He can't quote your Shakespeare, the year the burning wheel came crashing down. The first man on the moon in the atomic boom. He's the sharpest cookie in every town.
Good, 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 good. Well done, well done. Whew, I'm hot. Thank you lot so much for joining us at the Sadler's World Get Into Dance workshops. There's going to be plenty more online content, so please feel free to come back, try some more movement. ZooNation are doing lots and lots of things online as well. Please check out our website, www.zoonation.co.uk, and of course, all of our socials as well. I hope you learned something. I hope you've had a good time. I hope you can share your knowledge. And again, if this is your very, very first time in dancing, well done, okay? Thank you so much. Hope to see you guys soon. Stay safe. My name is Brad, Artistic Director for ZooNation Youth Company. Woo! Take care.
Yes, he is.
By heart every work of English literature.